On your side tonight with some advice you need to hear. Grandparents have always been an important part of the family dynamic.
Yeah, but because of the cost of living, young families are relying on the older generation for help. WBTV's Daryl Green is on our side tonight. Daryl, you found new research that points to the multi-generational effect that high prices are having on families everywhere right now.
Not really shocking, Kim. AARP data shows that rising prices on everything has those young families turning to grandma and grandpa more often for help. I talked to one financial expert who told me from time spent watching the kids to actual dollars spent on the necessities, the spike in the cost of living is putting new pressures on everyone.
So they're funding families up to $2,600 a year. They're giving 500 hours or more of unpaid help to care for the grandkids.
That's right. It's not just their time anymore. More and more families are turning to grandparents for money. And smart shopping expert Trey Baj says that's putting pressure on retirees they never accounted for.
It's so important if, as a grandparent, you are helping out, but you help out within your financial means. You have to be really mindful of what your monthly budget is, make sure that you're meeting those obligations. And then if there is wiggle room afterwards, absolutely offer to help.
Baj says the belt tightening has to come from everyone, and families should look at all of their spending habits, especially when it comes to the non-essentials.
It could be as simple as maybe looking at their monthly recurring bills, wireless, cable, Wi-Fi. These are all things where you can make some adjustments. A couple of years ago, I switched from larger providers to smaller providers and saved myself $150 a month just by making that change. So just because you're paying a bill every month doesn't mean you have to stay with that carrier.
Baj says you should aggressively look for ways to save. Join rewards programs for gas and groceries. Consider right-sizing your next vacation. And use those credit card points where you can.
I really think it's so important to have a really healthy relationship with your credit cards. Try to pay them off in full every month and try not to lean on them too much, especially in these tricky times.
Now, Baj adds that it's important to talk about your finances with every family member, all the way down to the kids. That way, they can help meet your expectations when it comes to spending money during these tight times. In studio tonight, Daryl Green, WBTV on your side.